Alright everybody, so here we are back, and the main goal of this live is going to be, first of all, it's going to be around 2 hours long, and mainly in this particular live I will be focusing on the revision section, that mainly I will be revising the things related to Mongo, like Mongoose, and first of all, successfully terminated, reload the page. I hope I have nothing running right now. So this is how, I hope you already got the plan for the today's live, and let me do one thing, and that's gonna be import bookmarks, import from file, how can I import my bookmarks? It turns out that I will have to sign in order to import my bookmarks. Let me even do that. And as for the chats and all, I will be looking at them here. Chrome and bookmarks. Okay, ultimately I do have so many bookmarks, but they are not the way they should be. But never mind, let's simply click on coding, reading, coding, learning and all, and start going through the Mongoose section. And I can even just do one thing, that instead of having it over here, I can directly open docs. First of all, let's go through YouTube and go live. I should be able to see the chats over here at least. And after that, what is the next thing that I can do that is gonna be pretty interesting, and that is this: open Google Chrome, ultimately docs here, docs. If I sign in, what will happen here? Profiles and new profile. Okay, it turns out it is not as I expected it to be. Delete. Alrighty, I should be able to access that anyway. Let me do one shortcuts thing over here. I will be going to my coding journey, this particular doc, and copy the link, close this, go to my Notion, and go to coding the code. Just coding the code is enough. Let's paste the link directly here, /web, paste the link here, done. And now I can go to the coding the code, and I should be able to get that here. This is the one. Click on this, it should be opening. That's it. And now I can just simply have a look at this, and this is how I can just simply go ahead with the things. So I can read the things, and I can just do the stuff as well. It's gonna be a kind of recap of MongoDB. First of all, I will be recapping, because it's not like I know nothing about MongoDB. Even I've been using it, MongoDB, for a long time. The thing is that I don't know aggregation properly, or I must say that I'm really noob in that. So today main focus is gonna be learning the aggregation, about the aggregation pipeline on Mongoose, of course, of Mongoose. So let's keep it on the left side if I can, like right here. And the next thing that I will be opening, that is the Mongoose compass, so that I can just get the things directly implemented there. So compass, I think this would be the best way to simply learn the aggregation pipeline on the compass directly. If we have some data, yeah, it's easy to write the things here, so why not? Well, maybe that's not running yet. Let's close this, not even needed for now. I'm just simply gonna be opening VS Code. I think that's the same one will be opening. Come on, never mind. Let's the docker start MongoDB, and it started right now. I can close this from here, and now if I try to connect, it's going to be connected. And what? Airbnb config confirm data now. Let's create a database that's gonna be MongoDB aggregation, whatever. Collection name, database name is gonna be this, okay. Collection name, aggregation, whatever. Create database. This is the one that I have over here. Now I can import the data and work with that. Let's see what exactly I'll be doing over here. Let's keep it on the left side, another one on the right side, and this is how I will simply be going on. Should be fine. Okay, so just a minute, my even alarm started ringing, so I gotta go. I'll be just back within a minute. Just give me a second. Alright everybody, so here I'm back. Let's continue from here. I just got some karma for myself here. I'm actually suffering a lot, so I gotta take care of my health too. Let's start from here. So let's start talking about this MongoDB stuff. Crazy. How to zoom in? Come on, I'm not able to zoom the page. Control and plus. Okay, it is. I'm able to do it using this. Now what is the next thing? MongoDB Atlas, nothing is needed. Humongous, okay, SQL, basic knowledge I already have. Key features. One more thing, if something is not important, I will be removing that from here. Let's because I learned it long time ago, so I have some extra things, so I will be simply removing that from here. MongoDB complete course, and I followed someone's channel. I forgot the name of the channel, never mind. Basic, advanced, intermediate, okay, not needed. And course topic, MongoDB Atlas Compass, not needed. Introduction to MongoDB, what is MongoDB, no SQL versus SQL, okay, not needed. Okay, it's gonna be like this. If you are actually worrying what I'm going through right now, let me even show that to you so that you can have a look at that better way. Okay, it's gonna be like this, and I'm going through this particular PDF. I learned it long time ago. You following us, Thapa, technical Thapa. I mean, that was his YouTube channel, so I learned it from there. And What is MongoDB? MongoDB is an open source document oriented NoSQL database management system. Let's get rid of it. I will be getting rid of the extra content. What is a documenter? A documenter database, also known as document oriented database or document store, is a database that stores information in documents. That is right. Designed for flexibility, scalability, and performance in handling unstructured and semi-structured data. Okay. More about MongoDB. 10gen MongoDB. It was created by a company called 10gen, which is now known as MongoDB. The company was founded by Elliot Horowitz with the whatever. Never mind. Let's get rid of all this. Knowledge I can get to know about all these things from anywhere. Most important things needs to be here. Clustered in MongoDB. In MongoDB, a cluster refers to a group of interconnected servers nodes that work together to store and manage data. SQL versus no SQL. Okay, not really worried about it. Even let's know this particular thing. I'm just simply removing the things from my own nodes, because if I don't need something, that doesn't need to be here. Inside one collection we can have multiple documents. Inside one collection we can have multiple documents. That is right. Inside one database we can have multiple collections, and inside one collection we can have multiple documents. As simple as that. So MongoDB data. So I have database, then inside that I have shell, MongoDB compose. Never mind, I will be working with the shell as well, not really big problem. And MongoDB technologies, database, collections. So I have a database, then I have collection. Inside that I have schema list, documents. So this is something that is important to be needed to be here. Then extra stuff I don't need to have it. MongoDB works. This is how MongoDB works. Like with the help of the ORM, you talk to that, right? So I have backend Node.js. Then I use I have MongoDB server. And even behind that I have something called storage engine, and database is here, and then this. Okay, this needs to be here. This is something important. It is simply saying that you have what, read and write, not that, you have some kind of a storage engine, and that is just behind that particular database too. So, and database somewhere lies here. So MongoDB server I have, and between server and storage engine somewhere between database lies. Okay, JSON versus JSON. Okay, ultimately in MongoDB we save the data in JSON format, as simple as that. That is what it is simply talking about. These two things I have here, that's fine. Okay, and this is the difference between them, JSON versus JSON format. Not easy to read, that is why installing MongoDB version to check the version of that. Okay, that's fine, get rid of it. MongoDB version, not really needed. JSON, get rid of this. Creating, deleting collections, managing, creating, deleting databases. Okay, great. Show, use, drop, create collection. Show, use, drop, collection. You won't see a database listed in the output of the show DBS command until that database contains at least one collection with the data. Okay, so this is something important. Only important things are gonna be here. First of all, this overall thing about that, then how database works, then I have JSON versus JSON, and then some of the commands I have over here. Let's simply run these commands. Use a terminal and simply go with that. So for using the terminal, I will open VS Code right now. And let's not even worry about VS Code. Let's go with the warp terminal that I have. I will be using this terminal over here. I hope this is updated. And I can keep it here. It's gonna be like that. And let's keep the things like this. Okay, GPT 5.1 code slow reasoning. Update warp. I'll have to update it. Never mind. Meanwhile, I can just have my card. That's really important. Oh, it's too hot actually. I can't even have that. Having said that, card is called decoction in English. So if you know that, that's amazing. By the way, let's continue from here and close this. And I will need a bash.exe, and inside this ls. Okay, I have these many things over here. What I want over here, that is something Mongo sh to actually initialize this, if I'm not wrong. No way. How is this even working here? That's crazy. Stop, Control C. Can I agent mode, terminal mode? How does this work? I'm not used to using this one. Slash commands, they are for the prompts and all. How can I learn DevOps from zero and also will get a job and how to apply? The thing is that I'm not a qualified person to answer any one of your questions. Can I learn DevOps? Like how you can learn DevOps? I'm myself learning that. So once I have only learned that, then I will be able to tell you. And as for getting a job and applying is concerned, I don't have a job and I'm not applying. So sorry for that, but I'm not the right person to ask this question. Change your work directory, current directory, voice output attachment. Okay, this is the terminal. So I can say mongo sh. Let's see, run it. Mongo sh not found. Okay, ultimately I do not have that here. How can I forget that? I don't have MongoDB installed. That means I cannot run it directly over here. Interesting. So what can I do? I'll have to work with my compass only over here. Okay, if I actually want to use that, then what can I do? If I want to use that, in that case, I can do that too. That's not a big problem. This particular thing over here, docker status, docker lol. I forgot this command as well. Interesting. I'm good at forgetting the things. Great job. Let's revise the things really quickly. Notion. Turns out, where did I learn Docker? The groups. These are the commands. Then I have to run docker process status. So that's gonna be docker ps, and this is the one that's running right now, and docker inspect, and I have to inspect what? I have to inspect this particular container. I think so, it should be okay. Now docker execute in interactive mode. First of all, docker ps, then docker inspect. Wow, it's giving me the suggestion. So I don't want to inspect it, I want to execute it. Execute MongoDB. Yeah, why not? Can I execute it directly? MongoDB. Well, that's not possible. How about giving it bash as well? Turns out it's still not possible. Or am I inside that ls? No. So docker execute MongoDB. This is the container. I can execute it in the interactive mode, that is for sure, and that's gonna be the ID for that. So first of all, let's even get the ID. So process status, docker execute in the interactive mode, and I have to give it the ID. That's gonna be this ID. Paste over here, and let's run it. It's not even possible to do that. Amazing stuff. turns out images ps run build kill push execute. Okay, execute, I'll have to use sh. Why am I having to use this? This is used for SSHing into a machine, right? Not for this one, so I cannot exactly execute it over here. Okay, so how can I use my data like MongoDB? In that case, ls and docker process status. MongoDB is already running, right? PSQL and how do we use PSQL? Let's have a look at that. PSQL command. Do I have that command over here? Again, I had better just simply search PSQL. Docker PSQL. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is the one. PSQL. I have to give it the. This is used for what? This is used for Postgres, not for MongoDB. So how can I use MongoDB directly here? Question. How to use? Why do I even need to search it over here? Because let's search it. How? Let's not search it because my terminal will do the job. This is gonna be the agent mode. How can I use my MongoDB running on 27017 port on a container? This is the question. Just a sec. Okay, it's thinking or what? It's generating that. It's thinking time is what the hell? Really, it wants me to go through it all. Okay. Below are the common ways to connect to MongoDB that's running from your host machine using MongoSH. So I can use MongoSH directly, but I have to provide some of the stuff over here. So if already running, start MongoDB and publish the port. So docker run the MongoDB port is gonna be this environment variable. Okay, MongoDB virtual machine and volume, not virtual machine. Come on, yeah. Docker ps and filter. Okay, that's fine. MongoSH MongoDB. This is great. I can connect it to that using this. As for the ID and password, I do not have any. Let's try this thing. Mongo sh. I can't connect it directly, so Mongo sh, and I will be giving it the URL of mine, right? And that URL is going to be. It started giving me the data about CI/CD pipeline. That's amazing. Let's use the data like URL MongoDB / localhost and 27017 / what is the name of MongoDB aggregation, the database name MongoDB aggregation. Inside this I have collections. Let's enter it. Turns out that I'm not able to. Oh, hi Zohab, how are you? Doing great. Just wanted to learn about the aggregation things and all. Wanted to explore. Are you using warp? Right, warp. Yeah, warp. Wanted to explore MongoDB in deeper, a little deeper, and wanted to learn about aggregation and all. So, but let's see. Not able to. The thing is that I do not have MongoDB installed on my device. I've been using a Docker so far. So now I'm just looking for some ways so that I can, because I have MongoDB running. Oh, I'm getting a call. Unfortunately, I have to end the meeting right here. Just a sec. I'll be back. Alright everybody, sorry for that, just got an important call so I had to be there anyhow. But okay, sorry, hi, Mr. JB movie, sorry for that bro. Akshu, bhai, I want to learn from what? I learned from start, say something. Of course I'm here. If you wanna learn from start, follow a good playlist that is already completed. Start following that. Yeah. do whatever is asked to do in that particular by the teacher, and just yeah, you will have to ultimately start. It's as simple as that. Alrighty, so how can I get it connected right now? Mongoose admin secret. I will have to provide a secret password, whatever. But I don't think I have that. Admin secret and admin password. Do I have that? Nope. I can directly connect to this, but I'm not able to. That's again a crazy thing. Let's try to connect one more time and then see how it's gonna be going on. This is the one that I'll be using, and 27017 MongoDB local host. This should be fine. Run it, and guess what? Not able to connect. Time to take the help of Google. Again, few things that I do for the first time, I've definitely get stuck in there. Never mind. How to use MongoDB on container. How to use terminal while running MongoDB on container. How to run MongoDB in Docker? That's okay. I know how to run MongoDB in terminal. I think I'll have to start download it. Docker execute bash. Okay. It is all about running that particular thing. Docker execute container nom or bash sh. How about trying this thing out? I think I should be able to execute it. The general command to open interactive terminal session usually inside your running MongoDB container is the docker execute container ID and bash. Okay, hi. W stands for what? Docker ps, and then this is the ID that I have. So Control Shift V, not that. Control V. Docker execute. I have to execute it. What was the right command over there? The right command is execute interactive mode and then bash. Let's try this thing out. Interactive mode, and this is the ID that I have, and 92D47F00EA9, and that's gonna be bash. And guess what? I'm inside this ls, and I'm inside the terminal. What is the next thing? What is the next thing that I need to do? Step by step guide. Docker ps ensure. Okay. Docker this. Then Mongo sh. Okay, let's do that. Inside that, let's run Mongo sh. I should be able to do that at least right now. Mongo sh. And guess what? We are connected. Sorry, test is already there. And now I can just simply continue with the learning. So the thing is that MongoDB is running inside the container. Then I went inside the container, I ran Mongo sh, and right now I'm connected to that, and I can run all the queries and all whatever I want to run over there. That's the point. Let's go through the notes. What was the first thing? First of all, let's have a look at that. Mainly I was going through this note right now, and first of all I wanna even mention this thing, that if I'm running any container MongoDB instance over here, that is the 2717, this is the one that I'm running here, and docker run. Here you can remove the mapping, /pod. It is all about docker execute interactive mode ID bash, and that's it. Run Mongo sh inside that. Run Mongo sh inside MongoDB container. As simple as that. This is what I've done over here, and let's start going through it. First of all, I can show all the databases and all that I have. So why not, let's do that. And for that thing I need to have it over here. Alrighty, let's get rid of this. And first of all, show DBS will show me all the databases. These are the databases that I have over here. Out of these databases, again these databases belong to the MongoDB container that's actually running right now. I can use a particular database. Right now I'm gonna be using MongoDB aggregation and show collections. I have one collection over here, aggregation, and then I can check what exactly I have inside aggregation and all, and this is how I can just simply get going ahead. By the way, there are few things that you have to just keep in mind. First of all, there is something called use. If you want to use any database, you can use use and DBS. In that particular database is going to be used. If I say use DBS, only use DBS will be created. So switch it to DBS, and now if I create any collection inside that, ultimately a collection will be ready. But without any data, collection will never be made. Having said that, using this use command, you can use any database, and you can just drop the databases. So you can say show DBS, it will show all the databases. And here if you want to drop what, MongoDB aggregation, so let's use, first of all, in order to drop that I will have to use that. So MongoDB aggregation, and then db.drop database, just like this. And now I have dropped that. So if I show my collections right now, show my DBS right now, so I'm not getting any databases right now. That's what happening over here. What is the next thing is that, first of all, show DBS, then use DBS. You have already learned about that. Then there is something called db.database. Again, gone through that. What time is it? 48, right? I can be live for 1 hour more. That's amazing. And let's see how many things we can cover. Then we have something called db.database. We have already gone through it. Show collections. There is a ultimately command called show collection. It will show all the collections inside that particular database. The thing is that we don't really have any collection, so we can create a collection inside this. We have dropped that, right? So show DBS will not give me aggregation. Yeah, playlist कहाँ है शुरू से पढ़ने के लिए? Playlist you can. I'm not a teacher. Sorry. If you are misunderstood, like what? You are mistaking me as a teacher. That's wrong. Actually, I'm not a teacher. I'm just a student like you. I'm just simply studying here. I'm learning in public, as simple as that. When it comes to the playlist, you can go to any YouTube channel, good YouTuber, because there are many YouTubers on YouTube. You can watch their videos and they will teach better than I can ever teach, because of course I'm still learning right now, so I hope you got that. So by the way, DB collection, let's create the collection and let's simply continue from here on. But even before that, I have to use aggregation. I will be creating a database called aggregation. That's wrong actually. So DB drop database, let's drop it right now. I have dropped that. Use aggregation. This is the name of the folder, name of the database that I'm creating. Inside that I don't have any collections, if I'm not wrong. So I don't have any collections. Show DBS. I do have database, and that is something, the new one that got created. But I cannot see aggregation here because I don't have any collection inside that. So let's create a collection. db.create collection. db.create collection. We have to create a collection, and first, of course, we have to give it the name. And so the name is gonna be what? Testing or something. Inside this, we have something called testing, and one collection got created. So not Docker actually. Show collections, and I have testing over here, and I can find everything. So db.testing.find, and I wanna find what is there inside testing. There is nothing right now, and now I can just simply continue from here on. Having said that, I can even drop my collection. So if I want to drop the collection, so db dot the collection name, that is testing of course, and then drop. And if I run this command, so that is dropped right now. So if I say show collections, I will not have any collections right now. It's as simple as that, right? First command you ran, if you are actually watching this, at least you should learn something from here. So first command was use DBS, any DBS database name you can create, my DBS, your DBS, whatever, the database will be created. After that, once you are inside that, you can create, you can even, you have one command called show DBS, it will show all the databases. You have one command called show collections, it will show all the collections. If you wanna use a DBS, that means database, you will have to create that, and for creating you can say use MyDB, whatever. So the database got created, and now inside that you can create collections. So for creating collections you can say db.create collection, and my collection name is crazy, but okay, never mind, my collection, suppose this is the name of that, and now that is also created. And if I say show collection, right now all the collections will be shown. And now if I want to remove the collection, so db my collection, the name of the collection, dot drop, it will drop the collection. So the collection is dropped. Now I will not have any collection over here. So show collections will simply show me the collections, but I have dropped the collection, so that's not visible over here. Lastly, I can even remove the database, and for removing the database, dp.drop database, this particular command is going to be used, drop database, and that's it. And if I just show DBS right now, I'm not able to see that particular database that I created. As simple as that. Let's continue from here on. Ultimately, these are the commands that I have learned, and at the end of the day, I will be just simply summarizing the things. For now, let's simply continue. Having said that, you won't see a database listed in the output of the show DBS command until that database contains at least one collection with the data. The thing is simple, that if you simply create a user test, okay, the database got created, but it does not mean that whenever you are gonna run show DBS, so you will get that test. You are not getting test over here, because that particular database got created, but that database does not have any collection. So ultimately, if it doesn't have any collection, that's even not created here. So you had better create a collection. So it can be something like db.create collection, and inside this you can say testing collection, something like this. And now once you run show DBS, that particular collection is going to be shown. So ultimately this is the test database ultimately that I created, that is visible right now. Earlier it was not visible, mainly because I have created a collection inside that, so that is visible this time. Okay, and one more thing, let me just drop everything from here on. So one more thing, if you drop the database directly, all the collections are gonna be removed automatically. That simply means that let's try it. I am gonna be dropping this database, that means db.drop database, as simple as that. I have dropped the database, that means collection is also gone. So show DBS, I don't have any test database right now. And there are two options, either you can say that drop DBS, or instead of saying DBS you can say database. DBS is the short form of writing database. So even if you write, sorry, not drop, actually you show, am I crazy, show DBS, either you can write this or you can just write database, it's up to you. Just a sec, database, again wrong, I think I'm not wrong, I cannot be wrong, at least here. No, I'm wrong here. Database is not a valid argument. Show database. Okay. Either you can write DBS or you can write databases, not database. Sorry for that, I was mistaken, but I was quite close to. Just S was missing from there. Let's go ahead. Next one is the insert operation. We will be learning how we can insert the things over there, and let's get rid of this. Is this needed? Inserting, not needed. I'm gonna be getting rid of, and at the end of the day I will be just summarizing everything. So insert one I have. After let's even get rid of it, not needed. Okay, do one thing, not even do one thing. I have insert one, I have insert many, so that is the thing that you have to keep in mind. And really quick, let's get rid of this insert operations. Okay, insert one, insert many, not really worried about this. Then insert one, before it was name and age, then it became, after inserting that, it became the another one. Okay, that's just an example. And then if I insert many, then they become like this. That's also not a problem. We'll remove this. When to use quotes, when not to. Special characters. If a field name contains special characters or starts with a numeric digit, using quotes is necessary. If you are wondering exactly what am I doing over here, that's simple thing. I'm just simply revising something that I learned long time ago. So ultimately, this is the thing that I learned long time ago. I learned about MongoDB, and then right now I'm just trying to revise that, trying to refresh the concepts in my mind so that I can go ahead and learn about aggregation and all. So far we learned about this: show DBs, use database, DB drop, show collections and all. And then we have something called insert one. You can just simply insert the data, insert one, insert many. It's up to you what you want to do. And then if there are some special characters, you will be using even quotes around them, not a big problem. Having said that, I learned all these things from Technical Thapa YouTube channel. So these slides can, you may have already got the idea exactly where these are from. But okay, reverse reserved words. A field name is a reserved word, reserved keyword in MongoDB. Use quotes to distinguish it from the reserved keyword. That's fine. And then order and unordered. Okay, if you want some examples, let me even give you some examples over here because I haven't really given. So Docker, not Docker, yes. Show collections. Do I have collections inside this? Collections? No, I don't have collections. So let's do one thing. Create something called user. What? I will have a collection database called MyDB, and then inside that I will have users. So db.create collection, and that's gonna be users like this. I have users collection, show collections like this. So right now I have users collection. Right now I can simply insert the values inside that. So db dot what I have to insert the value, right? So db dot users dot insert one. I wanna insert only one value. When you are only inserting one value, so you can insert like this. What all do you want to have inside users? I wanna have my name. The name is gonna be Vipendra. I wanna have my age. First of all, double quotes. Age is gonna be suppose 23 or something. Well, let's make it 24. Why not? And let's enter it. And right now it has been inserted inside that. Acknowledge true and inserted it. Ultimately, it got inserted. So if I wanna see the result, so Docker db users.find, I will be able to find everything that has been inserted so far. So far I have inserted only one document, I can say. If I want to insert one more document, I can use insert one again, or if I actually want, I can use insert many. Insert many means I can use I can insert many things at the same time, many documents. Yeah. So db.users.insert, and this time I'm gonna be inserting many. And once I'm inserting many, at that time, one really important thing, when you inserted only one document, at that time you just give the object of that document. That means you use the curly brackets. When you are inserting many, at that time you will have to use array of those documents. So just keep this particular thing in mind. So let's do that. I created an array, and inside this particular, what the heck, sorry, let's do one thing. Let's open VS Code because it's hard to write the things over here. So first of all, write the code on VS Code and then copy and paste the things from there. It would be better, right? Why not? So this is the VS Code I have. Close this, and right, this is gonna be just template code. So I will be even just removing from here. So what I want that db.user, come on, suggestions, db.users dot insert many. I wanna insert many, and when I want to insert many, at that time I have to make sure that I have to give it an array, and inside the array I will have my object. Suppose I wanna I wanna insert 3 objects right now, and name is going to be Vipendra1 this time. Age is going to be age is going to be 25 suppose. Then in the second one, let's copy and paste the things from here. Control C, Control V, Control V. Name is gonna be Vipendra2. Name is gonna be Vipendra3, and 26 and 27. Ultimately, these are the 3 objects that I want to insert. So this time I'm actually inserting many objects at the same time. Let's copy it all from here, cut and paste it there. So now I'm gonna be pasting it here. Control Shift V for pasting, And if I just enter over here, the same thing, I'm inserting many things over here. 3 documents I'm inserting, and I'm using insert many. If I enter, those 3 documents have been inserted. I'm getting object ID 0, 1, 2 and all. These are simply the IDs, and these are the object IDs for those documents and all. In MongoDB, of course, object ID gets created automatically, so that's what created right here. Now if I just show collections, I have only one collection right now, and if I say what is inside that collection, so I will have 4 documents. So db.find and not db.find, db.users, because I have to find the users. And if I check it out right now, so this was the document that I created initially, and then the first one, second one and third one, this got created when I inserted many things. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So we know about insert one, we know about insert many. What is the next thing is that there is something called ordered and unordered. Ordered in the sense everything should be saved or inserted in an ordered manner, right? First of all, this got inserted, then this got inserted, then this got inserted. And suppose if there is any error, suppose in the third one there's any error, so if any error occurs, then you will get an error. Ultimately it will say that okay, you got an error, now it cannot insert the values, it cannot. And unordered means okay, you inserted the first one, you inserted the second one, in the third one you got the error, it will not mind, it will skip the third one, it will still then insert the fourth one. It's just like that. Ordered simply means that if you found any error, the whole process will throw the error and nothing will be saved. When it comes to unordered, at that times, even if you get an error, that particular document will be skipped, but remaining documents are gonna be saved in your database and all. So that is it all about. Let's even go through that. Why not? I have my proper notes, so let's simply go through those notes right now. So this is the ordered one. When executing bulk write operations, ordered and unordered determine the batch behavior. Ordered inserts default behavior is ordered, where MongoDB stops on the first error. It's simple. Whenever you get the error, it will stop. Unordered means when executing bulk write. And one more thing, yeah. I'm not sure whether because look, I didn't create this, right? So I am gonna be writing one more thing over here. If you wanna create it, technical Thapa. I hope if you even want, because I learned from his YouTube channel. So if I just send spinning technical Thapa, technical, you can go to his channel and just watch the videos and all. Yeah, this is the channel that I learned from.
Hello, what's the price?
And let's do one thing. I'm gonna be giving his channel over here as well. Create goes to this particular channel. Why not? If I'm using someone's content, so I must give that. So okay, that's not a big problem. Let's continue from here on. And I don't wanna get any copyright strike and all, saying that oh, you used my content, now you are gone. I do want to give the credits and all, just like that. So it's just gonna be like that. And let's continue from here on. And I have ordered and I have unordered, then CLS clears it. Okay, that's great. Hello bro, dark side tip, is that the username of yours? Okay, by the way, here you can try to insert the same ID to get the error. Okay, this is clear by the way. I mean, if I'm inserting with the same ID, I will definitely get the error. That simply means that I can just get rid of these things. I don't need it. If I understand, then okay, why to have it over here? And operation, get rid of it. Okay, it will simply throw me the error, right? That's great. Okay, what is the next thing that I can do? Operation, OP stands for operation over here. Not really worried about anything at all. Case sensitivity in MongoDB, collection names are case sensitive. Field names within the documents are also case sensitive. db.product.insert1, db.product.insert1, they are the different ones. Okay. And then db.data.find. Bro, I purchased a new laptop and I wanted to learn coding. Could you please help me with that? There's nothing hard in that. You purchase the new laptop, now go and search what you want, whatever you want to learn. Simply search on YouTube, you will get a playlist. Start watching the things from the beginning till the end and you will be a coder. Having said that, keep making projects, a lot of projects. It's pretty simple. You don't need a rocket science type stuff. Just simply one step to start the things, and that's enough. db find limit, okay, it simply limits that. Read properties, operations, reading documents, not really needed, not really needed. Find one, read operations, okay, find one. The thing is that most of the things I already know, so I don't wanna spend time in them. If I don't know something, then I wanna check that thing out. Importing and exporting, well, this is of course possible, but I don't need to do it right now. But yeah, you can import the data and export the data from here. That is also possible. Not quite needed, and not something that I have to just keep in mind anyhow. Having said that, I can import the data over here. Why not do it? If you want to import the data, so you will have to use Mongo import JSON file, JSON read. You will have to enter the database name and the collection name, and you are done. Database name and collection name is in this particular database you will be importing it, and this is going to be the collection name, and data if file is gonna be JSON file.json. So if you have a JSON data in a JSON file, you can just enter the name of the JSON file over here, write the same command, and done. Data will be imported to your database and all. That's simple. Can I? Yeah, I can do that. Let's make it this much. Alrighty, so Mongo imported, so I can understand and learn fast. It's all about after learning, whether you are giving your efforts from your own side, putting the efforts from your own side. It doesn't matter which teacher you follow, honestly, because if there is a teacher teaching the things, he will do his level best to just get the stuff clear. The thing is that after learning, are you actually trying the things from your own side? If you are actually trying to code from your own side, you will learn really fast. And if you are just simply focusing on learning, it will be hard, really hard. Here MongoDB JSON array stands for array. Okay, that's great. Mongo import and Mongo export are command line utilities that are the part of MongoDB database tools. That okay, that's got it. Let's get rid of this. These are the IT for iterator. That's great. Comparison operators: equal, not equal, greater than, equal, less than equal, in, not in. Okay, I know about this. DB collections name, find operation value, equal, greater than. Introduction to cursors. So I will be learning what are you what in this live stream right now. This is MongoDB database. So I wanted to learn about I wanted to learn more about it, so I just started going through my notes and all. It's just as simple as that. And what to do right now? Find one. I have gone through almost most of the things. It's better to just simply go through the examples of them. I have ordered and unordered. I have read how you can just simply read the data. After reading the data, you have some find things and all. You can import the data and export the data from here, and then you have comparison operators. So we have them here as well. So one thing I can do, let's try it. Let's go to work right now. And I have these things, right? This is the data that I have. I will be using comparison operators to simply fetch the data. So db users.find, I wanna find what I wanna find. First of all, I wanna find all over here, so I will get all of them. Then I can just use some comparison operators. That age I want to find, and what should be the criteria of that particular age. Age should be greater than or equals to 25 or something like this. And let's click enter. It's wrong. That's amazing. What if I say that age should be 25? Will I get the right answer? Yes, I'm getting the right answer. And after that, what if I want to say that the age, is this not gonna be right this way? Greater than equals to 25. Unknown property greater than. Okay, that greater than needs to be here then in that case. So this time greater than equals to, and how do we use this? Let's try this thing out. How do we use this? Then we have price. That's exactly what I was doing. Field name, operator, and value, products.find. So you have these things over here. So why was I getting the error over them? Interesting. it's pretty simple that db.users.find, I want to find the users on a condition. What is the condition? That condition is this, that the age that I have, that particular age should be greater than or equals to 25. Let's try this thing out. I'm getting that. Great job. What if I remove the string, this particular quotes from here? Will I still get that? I'm still getting that. What was the problem earlier then? So this time if I make it equal to, right? If I make it not equal to, then in that case I'm getting the objects that have different age. As simple as that. If I make it less than equals to le, less than equals to 25, so I will, okay, this is where I get the error. So is this operator wrong? Yeah, I have less than and less than equals to, I don't have le. Sorry, the operator was wrong. So lt stands for less than, so now I am getting the object 24, and if I say less than equals to, I'll be getting 24 and 25. If I say greater than or equals to, so greater than, first of all let's go with greater than 25, so 26 and 27. If I go with the greater than equals to, 25 will also be included. And if I make it in is mainly for array. So if you have, if according, okay, sorry, you couldn't really read that. According to you, which is the best programming language to learn for freelancing? Which is the best programming language? Programming languages are best for their particular tasks. So it's not like you will find the best programming language. The thing is that what work you want to do as a freelancer, and for that task which language suits the best. Because if there is a programming language that is solving a problem, like that is already best in that field, that is why that is there. So it's not about which is the best, it's all about which one you need in your field. In and it will be, of course, it will be matching the things inside an array. So I want to say that age, and that should be in 25, 26. Okay, these two things, age should be equals to these. So now I'm getting 25, 26, and not equals to, not in actually, so not in array, so I will be getting 24 and 27. As simple as that. This got even done. So we have gone through all these operators just quickly, and after that what else? Let's even check the length operator. I don't know what is that. I think that is just the operator, but never mind. Okay, where is the part? Length will simply, I think, no, that is not length, that is count. Will simply count the number of those, so it should be 2. Yeah, that's right, it is even working fine. What is the next thing? Comparison operators I have already gone through, and this is the for importing and all. This is for reading the things. These are the methods for reading, and I have something called limit, so I can limit the result as well. So suppose I'm counting, then that's okay. If I want to limit them, suppose I want to just get only 1, so I can say just I will be getting only 1. Even if I am checking in 25 and 26, I'm only getting 24. That should be not equal. The first one I will get. If I make it 2, so I will be getting 2. As simple as that. I mean, this is easy as it like looks like. Limit simply limits the result, and after that this is all about error. Most of the things I've gone through. That's really a good stuff. Okay. Well, I'm going through each and everything over and over, so that at least things are completely clear in our mind exactly whether what all we have gone through. So this much we have gone through. Let's continue from here. Let's talk about cursors. What is cursor? Cursor is all about like when you are actually finding some data, you will not get the data at once. Rather, you will get the data in chunks, chunk wise. Mainly because if it gives you the data directly at once, then of course your program may not be able to handle that much data. So it gives it in chunks. So cursor in MongoDB are used to efficiently retrieve large result sets from queries, providing control over the data retrieval and automatic batching and all. That's right. Let's get rid of this. I will not be reading that much. Cursor methods. Okay, introduction to cursor. Let's get rid of this. I have count, I have limit, I have skip, I have sort. What are these for? Cursor, first of all, let's go through that. Automatic batching. MongoDB retrieves query results in batches, not all once. Default batch size is usually 101 documents. This improves memory efficiency and network usage. Cursor in MongoDB are used to efficiently retrieve large results set from queries, providing control over the data retrieval process. MongoDB retrieves query results in batch using cursors. Cursors are a pointer to the result set on the server. Cursors are used to iterate through the query results. As simple as that. By the way, I will be having it. This is kind of important. But as for the remaining things, I can just simply go ahead. As for the cursor methods, these are gonna be the cursor methods over here. Count, limit, skip and sort. Skip is used for skipping. Suppose I when I skip some of the results, and sort is gonna be used for sorting the things and all. So let's use these two and see how they work. Okay. So first of all, if I directly find the things over here, so let's directly try to find them. Directly I'm finding these ones. I can just count like exactly what is the count of it. I can even limit it, as simple as that. So limit is not working directly. Limit requires an integer. Yeah, I'll have to give it the limit value. So limit 1, so I will be getting only 1. Not only that, I can skip it. So suppose I when I skip some values, so I when I skip maybe 2 values initially, or I when I skip just 1 value, so I will not be getting 24. I'm getting 25, 26, 27, but I'm not getting 24. It's just like that. And maybe I when I skip 2 values, so I will be skipping 2, maybe 3, maybe 23. Well, they don't exist, so I will not get anything. But yeah, it's just like that. Apart from skipping thing, you have something called a sort. It will simply sort that. So suppose I'm getting documents in which age is greater than equals to 24. So where dollar greater than or equals to 24, so I'm getting 24, 25, 26. Let's make it 25. So I will be getting the result greater than or equals to 25. So I have 25, 26, 27. It's as simple as that. Now I can sort it. What is the use of sort? It will simply sort it. On which basis do I want to sort it? I want to sort it on the basis of the price. And should it be ascending or descending? If you want it ascending, enter 1. If you want it descending, enter -1. Ascending, that means you will be getting 25, 26, 27. If you want it in the descending order, so let's make it -1. And now you are getting that's bad. It should be working fine. Why is this not working fine? Price -1. Both the times I got the same result. That's crazy. Let's do one thing. 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm trying to sort it in the. Let's enter 1 over here. Both the times the results are the same. What is the problem behind it? Let's check this thing out. I have to sort it. I have to sort it on the basis of the price. 1 for ascending, -1 for descending. The thing is that I'm not able to do that. Why is this not working? I mean, what is the reason behind that? Oh, exactly the right price. Am I crazy? Sorry guys. Sorry. But I have to sort it on the basis of the age. There is no price field, so how will it even sort that? Let's sort it using age, that is 24, 25, 26. That was in ascending order. Let's make it -1. Now it's gonna be descending order, 27, 26, 25, 24 and all. The thing is that I want to learn about aggregation, but even before that I want to make sure that I know all the basic things the best way possible. Why not? Even at 5 o'clock I'll have to leave, but that I have 40 minutes. That's enough, more than enough. And let's continue from here on. So I have gone through this these methods and all, sorting and all. Okay, I need these examples. Cursor methods caveats. What does this mean? Performance skip can be insufficient for larger offsets. Using a sort on larger result set may impact performance. Use with caution. Be cautious when using limit and skip on large collections. Consider using indexing to optimize query performance and all. That's great. Let's have it here. This is really important. Then logical operators, we have something called logical operators here, and, or, not, nor. Let's go through them. And will combine two conditions, or will actually combine two conditions, but that will be or. Not will make it negative, and nor will simply get use none of them, as simple as that. By the way, or operator, let's get rid of this and let's continue. I have some other things over here mentioned, so I will be even going through them. Oh, how long has it been? It's been 1 hour 12 minutes. Okay. There's a lot that we have to go through. It's not gonna be a quick cake walk. I will have to put effort in this. Let me take a break for 5 minutes and then I'll be back, and then I'll continue things from here. Alrighty, so here we are, and from here, from logical operators, I'll actually have to just simply start again. I'll be back. I'm gonna be taking break for 3 minutes around, or maybe 5. Clock 10. That's crazy. Hello everybody, here we are, and Harsh Academy. Wow, bro. Hi Harsh, how are you? If you are here, then yeah, hi from my side. Let's continue from here on, and it's around, we have half an hour more, so we will be spending half an hour working with this MongoDB stuff, and then again I'll just continue. Let's go on. So far we let's revise the things from the beginning. It's been just like that. First of all, we understood the basic things and all related to MongoDB. Then we learned about JSON versus JSON and all. Few basic commands that I got, and then after that inserting, how you can insert the data and all, the ordered and unordered thing while inserting the data. And after that you learned about case insensitive, then how you can read the data. Once after reading the data, how you can even import and export the data. Of course that's going to be the JSON data, or that can be in the form of the array, but of course that will contain the JSON data and all. Then learned about comparison operators and all, and after that learned about some of the cursor methods. In MongoDB we have there are cursors. They are kind of pointers. It doesn't return all the data at once, rather it returns the data in the some chunks and in some parts and all, so that is what you have to keep in mind. And after that we learned about how we can use them and all. And then here we are logical operators, and or. Okay, so and or these things kind of I'm already aware of, so I don't need to worry about these things much. Can I delete them from here? And means it will be combining two things, right? So let's get rid of this. DB price and price greater than 100 and diamond ring. Okay, and this thing is done. What was that, by the way? Diamond ring, that's the same. Okay, I have two ways over here. Either I can use this or I can use equal. How about this? DB products find price name is gonna be equal to diamond ring and all greater than 0, and that's right. We can have two conditions continuously too. This is really a good stuff to have a look at. Sorry, I ignored it like initially, but it should not be ignored. What is the thing over here? That's pretty simple, that whenever you are using and, so even if you are writing the things in the direct manner, and you are simply saying that price should be greater than equals to this and name should be this, so kind of you are using and operator only, and logical operator, because you are combining two queries over here, as simple as that. And the same thing you can do over here using and you have an array, and you are just simply saying that combine this one. After combining, they are going to be looking like this, or going to be useful. But let's see, let's have a look at that as well. I'm not going to be having this over here. Let's get rid of this. Then I have or either this or that, and get rid of this. But this is we can use logical operation when we have the duplicate fields. Then find nor price neither this nor this. Apart from it, I will get everything. Find this, this thing, and then I have something called not equals to, so it's like neq, and it's like ne, not equals to and all. Okay, that's fine. Then I have some complex expressions. These are fine, like I just had an overall look, and now got the idea, so I don't really need to worry about them. Complex expressions, so you can use a dollar expression, allows using aggregation expressions within the query. Useful when you need to compare fields from the same document in more complex manner. So expression, well, that's crazy. Hey, listen. This is getting too much, but I'll be doing that. I will revise little by little. So this much I have gone through it today. Remaining things I will be covering tomorrow, but going through, even if you know them, going through that just in one go gets kind of a bit too much, and that is why I'm just gonna be skipping it for now. So okay, if I skip this, then what will I be working on? Next auth was something that I needed to learn. overall I even got the idea about next auth, right? Yeah, right now I'm learning about this, but ultimately I got how next auth works. So can I continue with the Paytm project that I had? Don't know. Let's give it some more days to that and let's see how that's gonna be going on. For now, let me have a look at that. Close this. I had that in my Paytm project and all. Let's go through that. Let's see if that's even possible to go through right now. And let me play the video in the music in the background. Right now I'm not gonna be able to speak, mainly because I'm gonna be focusing on learning right now. Alright everybody, that was it for now. Actually I have some work, so I'll have to go for that and get that done. After that I'll be back and continue from here on, and ultimately MongoDB aggregation, I'll keep learning that. Along with that I'll keep working on some other projects that are actually using my group MongoDB aggregation. In that way I'll have better command over that. So that's the plan for now. I will be just catching up soon, and of course we will be going through this thing only. Let's try to watch as many videos as possible. Let's get it done as soon as possible, and this is how we will be going ahead. Take care, and I'm gonna be catching up soon.